Well, hi again, everyone. This is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is start number 35 of the 1972 Gaylor Perry Stratomatic Super Advanced replay, starts only replay. And today, the Indians are at home hosting the Boston Red Sox, and starting for the Red Sox is Lynn McGlothen. Don't know too much about him, but yeah. So we'll go ahead and get started. First, we'll do the ballpark check. This is in Cleveland. It is a day game in September. So we will need a 1 through 6 for good weather, 7 to 13 for average, and 14 to 20 is bad. That's an 11, so this will be an average day. So 1 to 11 for lefties for ballpark singles, 1 to 5 for righties, and home runs are on a 19 for both lefties and righties. All right, Boston batting order. Leading off and playing center field is Tommy Harper. Batting second and playing shortstop is Louis Aparicio. Batting third and playing first base is Carl Yastrzemski. Batting fourth and cleaning up is the right fielder Reggie Smith. Batting fifth, the third baseman Rico Petrocelli. Batting sixth and catching is Carlton Fisk. Batting seventh and playing left field is Ben Ogilvie. Batting eighth and playing second base is Doug Griffin. And batting ninth and pitching is Lynn McGlothen. And defensively behind Perry, you have Ray Fosse behind the plate. And then from first to third is Chris Chambliss at first, Jack Brohammer at second. Jack Heidemann gets the start at shortstop, and Greg Nettles at third. From left to right in the outfield, it's John Lowenstein in left, Buddy Bell in center, and Del Unser in right. All right, here's Tommy Harper. Righty-righty matchup. And a 4-7 against a righty. Double on a 1, but that's a 14. And so that's going to be a fly ball to center field, and Bell will camp under it and make the catch for one away. And here is Aparicio. Oops. And wow. All right. Three and a 10. Not a clutch situation, so that's a bouncer to third. And Nettles throws out Aparicio, 2 down. Brings up Carl Yastrzemski. Six and an 8 against the lefty. Bouncer to second. Brohammer throws out Yastrzemski, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom half of the first. Red Sox, nothing. Indians coming to bat. And the batting order for the Indians is Unser, Brohammer, and Chambliss. Fosse, Nettles, and Lowenstein. Bell, Heidemann, and Perry. Now, Heidemann was in my 1971 Indians replay, but he only gets the play in September in this replay, so... Here's the pitch to Del Unser. 5 and a 10. And against the lefty, that's a shortstop chance. 18 for the shortstop. That is Aparicio. Oh, is this going to be a rare play? Nope, that's an 8. So... a 24 and an 8 shortstop, or 24 shortstop and an 8. 4, 6, 15, 17, and 18. So nice play by Aparicio. Throws out Unser, 1 away. And here's Jack Brohammer. Five and a 3. Left field chance that's not going to be good for Ogilvie on a 2. 11. 2. He is an E5 and an 11. There is no 11, but that will get over Ogilvy's head. And into center, or into second with a double is Brohammer. He will not be held on. There is no hold rating, and Fisk is a -3 arms, so not even going to try to attempt anything. All right, here's Chris Chambliss, first Havoc roll for the day. Nothing on the 15. Here's Chris Chambliss. Another 5 column. 5, 8. And against the lefty, that's a bouncer to second. Throwing out Chambliss is the second baseman, Griffin, but going to third is Brohammer. 2 away. Just make sure that that's right, that should happen. On second. To first base or second base. Yep. Okay. Oops. So Chambliss moves the runner over. Here's Ray Fosse. Nothing on the 13. There's a 3 column. 3, 7. And that is a bouncer to second. And Griffin throws out Fosse to retire the side. After 1 complete, it's the Red Sox nothing and the Indians nothing. And here is Reggie Smith. See all that power in the right-hand column. That's that 3 column. And that's a 5-5, and against the lefty, that's a ground ball to second. And Brohammer throws out Reggie Smith. 1 away. Here's Rico Petrocelli. And we'll take that as a 4. 4-6 against a righty. And that ball is driven to deep center field and over the head of Buddy Bell, and that will get down for a while. And into third with a 1-out triple is Rico Petrocelli. And the Indians will play the infield back. Havoc roll for Perry. Nothing on the 13. Here's Fisk. 4 and a 9. And that's just a bit outside ball 4. So runners on the corners, they will definitely play back for the double play now. Havoc roll for nothing on the 3. Here's Ogilvy. Another 4 column. Struck him out. Big strikeout for Perry. And it will be up to Doug Griffin to try to get the Red Sox on the board. Without first base open, I'm not walking the pitcher. Or I'm not walking the number 8 place hitter. Nothing on the Havoc roll. 3 and a 9. Tapper back to the mound. Perry throws out Griffin, and that will retire the side. So the Red Sox, threaten but do not score. They leave on 2. And after an inning and a half, it's the Red Sox nothing and the Indians nothing. Nettles, Lowenstein, and Bell. And here is Nettles against McGlothen. 1 and a 6, 1 to 16 single chance. And that's a 12, so leadoff single for Greg Nettles. They will not hold Nettles on. He'd be a 1 to 10 if he tried to get a jump, but they won't try to do anything here. So here is John Lowenstein. Nothing on the 9. Two and a 5. Struck him out. First strikeout for Lowenstein. Or for Lowenstein today. And first strikeout for McGlothen. 1 away. Here's Buddy Bell. Nothing on the 5. Four and an 11. Ground ball to third, right to Petrocelli, second for 1, and the around the horn double play is complete. Bell, hot smash right to third, but Petrocelli turns the double play, and that will retire the side. We go to the third. Red Sox nothing, Indians nothing. McGlothen, then Harper and Aparicio do up here in the top of the third. McGlothen using pitcher hitting card number 3. He has weak left. He is a weak hitter, weak hitting power, and he bats left-handed. Six and a 4. Oh boy, center field chance. Betting lefty. Yep. A 1, and Bell's not going to get to that. 10. There should be, usually there's not any 10s. 4 and a 10. No. Bell is a 3. That's a 1. And McGlothen catches Bell playing in. And he is on second with a leadoff double. DH, he doesn't need no stinking DH. And here's Tommy Harper. We will not hold on McGlothen. Nothing on the 5 for the Havoc roll. Here's Harper. Second inning in a row, the Red Sox have threatened to try to get on the board. Oops. And 2 and an 8. Bouncer to first. Chambliss takes it to the bag himself. McGlothen scampers the third. And they will play the infield back. Trying to... They're not thinking this is going to be a... They think they can get some runs off of McGlothen. Here's Aparicio. Grounded out his first time up. Nothing on the 16. Here's Aparicio. 1 and an 11. Ground ball to first. And let me make sure that is enough to score McGlothen from third. It should be. Third, 5. No. It has to be hit to second base or shortstop. So Chambliss fields in front of the base, looks the runner back, and McGlothen does not score. Oh, wasted opportunity there. And here's Carl Yastrzemski. Nothing on the 7. And a 1-4, and that's not the clutch result. Ground ball to short, and that will retire the side. Oh boy, so the Red Sox are wasting opportunities. The Indians might want to take advantage of them. And going to the bottom of the third, it is still Red Sox nothing, Indians nothing. So we have Heidemann, Perry, and Unser due up here for the Indians here in the third. And if I need to show something off of Heidemann's card, I will. If not, then I will just leave it blank. I'll just have the name written down. All right, here's Heidemann. 1 and a 4. Ballpark single, but that's a 1 to 5, and that's a 10. So let's see, 1 and a 4. We'll say that is a pop-up to second base. And that will retire Heidemann 1 away. Here's a Gaylor Perry. 6 and a 7. And that's a base hit for Perry. So both pitchers have gotten in on the act with hits. We will not hold on Perry. They will not hold on Perry. He does not need to be held on. And here's Del Unser. Nothing on the 4. There's Unser grounded out his first time up. Not expecting a bunt. I'm not going to bunt with 1 out. And triple ones, and he gets hit. We're not playing injuries. And with 1 out, the Indians have runners on first and second for Jack Brohammer, who doubled his first time up. Nothing on the 3. Here's McGlothen. 4 and a 10 against the lefty catcher chance. 15, so this may be enough to be a little tapper out in front of the plate. Fisk is a 1, so this should not be any of the W's. 7 on an E8. So first off, 1 and a 15 is a foul out chance. Does he catch it? Fisk is an 8 and a 7. Oh, he fights the wind and makes the catch. 6 would have been an error, but a 7 is okay. And he makes the catch to retire the side in foul territory. Take a little timeout here and put it some more light on. All right, so the Indians, there's now 2 outs, and it is now up to Chris Chambliss to get the Indians on the board. Both teams not hitting very well with runners in scoring position. 5 and a 10. That's a shortstop chance. They are not holding anybody on, so the shortstop, Aparicio, will keep his 2 range. Two and a 5. It's a G3 pound, but because he's not holding anybody on, and we're not playing in, that will stay a G3. And that is a 11 on a 24. That is okay. So Aparicio charges and makes the throw to first just in time to get Chambliss, and that retires the side. We go to the top of the 4th. Indians and Red Sox tied at 0. So both teams have had their opportunities, but not quite cashed in yet. Smith, Petrocelli, and Fisk due up here for the Red Sox here in the top of the 4th. Here's Reggie Smith. 6 and a 6 lefty. That's a fly ball to center field. And Buddy Bell makes the catch 1 away. And here's Rico Petrocelli. 4 and a 6. And once again, Perry gets burned. It gets over the head of Bell. And Petrocelli has his second triple of the game. He had so many he had on the year, so just saying, lucky roll here. And with 1 out, and it's getting to be the 4th inning, I think we will bring the infield in here. So infield is in with 1 out for Fisk. Walked his last time up. Nothing on the 14. 1 and a 5. And that ball is hit deep to center field, and that will go off the wall. Easily scoring from third is Petrocelli. Into second with a double is Fisk. And the Red Sox, I guess we'll call it draw first blood. 1-4 home run chance, but that was a 12, but still good enough to get the Red Sox the lead. And here's Ben Ogilvy. Now they will not hold Fisk on. Looking for that same 1 column for Ogilvy here. Nope, 5 and an 8. And that's going to get by Brohammer on the 1. Or it's going to be a bad hop. $19 and a 13. There is no 13, but a 2 and a 1. Moving over to third is Fisk. Ogilvy reaches on a single. And there's runners on the corners, and they will play back for a double play for Griffin. Although, actually, no, they're going to bring the infield in. There's a lot of ground ball Bs, so they're going to, on his card, so they're going to bring the infield in. He does not hit into that many double plays on his own card. It is a 16, so that's probably why he avoids a lot of them. 2 and a 7. And that's a line drive over the head of Nettles. Into score from third is Fisk. Into second is Ogilvy. He will stay there. 2-0 Red Sox. As Griffin lines a single into left field. And here's McGlothen with 1 out. He is a B bunter, so they're gonna be expecting a bunt. He will be a C bunter. 2 is a pass ball or a balk situation. That is a 6, so pass ball chance for Fosse. He is a 1-4. It's a pass ball. That's a 3, so I guess they will call off the bunt now. As everybody moves up 90 feet on the pass ball. So McGlothen will not be looking for a bunt here. They call off the bunt. Nothing on the 11. Here's McGlothen. Infield brought in. The second and third with 2 runners in. 5 and a 9. Left-handed hitting. And good thing they did bring the infield in. Let's see here. Second and third. Ground ball A. So it's a tapper back to the mound. 5 and a 9. Wait a minute. I think I'm looking at the wrong card here. A lefty. Yes. Now I'm looking at the right card. 5 and a 9 against the lefty. So ground ball to second. Brohammer looks the runner back to third. Throws out McGlothen. 2 away. And they will go back to normal here for Tommy Harper. Harper is 0 for 2 on the day. Nothing on the 13. Here's Harper trying to make this a big inning. Not that it's already been a big inning, but make it a bigger inning. 1 and a 9, and that ball is driven to deep left field. Back goes the left fielder Lowenstein, and that ball is out of here. 1 to 11 home run chance, and that's a 3. And the stadium is definitely busting out the boo birds here. 2 out, 3-run homer. And that means Gaylor Perry is now tired, because I'm invoking the rule that if you give up 5 or more runs in 1 inning, and these would all be earned runs, at least in my opinion. The pass ball, I don't think it affects earned runs or not. If it does, I apologize. But I'm going to invoke that Perry will now be tired. Oh, boy. Maybe we'll let him pitch until he gets up to his spot in the batting order. So, which means this could be a bullpen day for the Indians. So 2 out, 3-run homer. 8th man to bat in the inning is Louis Aparicio. Nothing. Oops, don't even need to roll a havoc roll. And here's Aparicio. 2 and a 9. Just a bit outside, ball 4. And the Indians will get the bullpen going right now. Get one of their Mike Kilkenny is loosening in the bullpen with Denny Riddleberger. All right, it's Aparicio, and he'd probably not going to get, not looking for a lead here. He'd be 1 to 7 if he. Well, he'd be 1 to 4. They wouldn't hold him on, but he'd still be a 1 to 9. 9th man to bat in the inning is Carl Yastrzemski. Nothing on the 5. Here's Yastrzemski. 1 and a 10. Bouncer to third. And Nettles throws out Yastrzemski. That will retire the side. But the Red Sox put a crooked number up, get 5 in the inning, 3 on the Harper home run, and lead this one 5-0 going to the bottom of the 4th. And Fosse, Nettles, and Lowenstein do up here in the bottom of the 4th. And also, I'm going to play kind of like what it is with inside pitch. If you hit the tired result, it's an automatic pull. If Perry gets something off of, he does have a couple where he can hit the tired result. If he hits those, it's automatic. He gets pulled. All right, here's Fosse, bottom of the 4th. Indians trail 5-0. And a 4 and a 9. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 1 away. Here's Greg Nettles. One and a 9. And that's into left field for a base hit. Cutting it off, or right field. Cutting it off is Reggie Smith, and holding Nettles to a single. He is 2 for 2 on the day. He will not be held on. It'd be a 1 to 10 if he wasn't. All right, havoc roll from McGlothen. Nothing on the 3. Here's Lowenstein. 5 and a 9 against the lefty. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. And Lowenstein down for the 2nd time on strikes. 3rd strikeout for McGlothen. 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th for Buddy Bell. Nothing on the 11. Here's the pitch to Bell. 4 and a 9. And once again, swung on and missed, struck him out, and McGlothen strikes out the side here in the 4th. And we go to the top of the 5th. Red Sox hold a 5-0 lead. And this will be the last inning for Perry, as he is due up second in the bottom of the 5th. It's going to be a short outing for him, as he just doesn't quite have it today. And so Perry will face Smith, Petrocelli, and Fisk here in the 5th inning. 2 and a 6. Just a bit outside, ball 4. And Smith will have to be held on. In fact, he'll try to get a jump. Be 1-12 if he did. He has to get a 6. And nothing on the 11. So they will hold him on. Here's Rico Petrocelli. Havoc roll for Perry. Nothing on the 4. 5 and a 7. And that's the tired roll. That will get through for a base hit. Going to third is Smith. First and third, and that will be it for Perry. We'll have Denny Riddleberger come in and let him get through this inning, and then we'll pinch hit for him. So that will be it for Gaylor Perry. Runners on first and third are his responsibility. He only goes 4 innings. And here comes Carlton Fisk. Infield will be brought in. Even with a 5-0 deficit, they'll still bring the infield in. Nothing on the 3. And here's the pitch to Fisk. Now facing the lefty Riddleberger. 4 and a 7. And darn, they were playing the infield. Oh, let's see. Ground ball A. Runners on the corners. 8's better out. Runner on third holds. Runner on first advances. So 4 and a 7. So the shortstop, Heidemann, throws out Fisk. Petrocelli goes to second. 1 away. The infield will remain in with runners on second and third. Here's Ben Ogilvy. Singled his last time up. Nothing on the 17. Four and an 8 against the lefty. Bouncer to second. And once again, well, let's see if second and third is. Batter is out. Runners hold. So Brohammer throws out Ogilvy. 2 up, 2 down. And now they'll play the infield normal for Doug Griffin. His single brought in Fisk the last time up. Havoc roll for Riddleberger. Nothing on the 11. And here's the pitch to Griffin. 2 and a 10. Ballpark single, but that 13 amp for a righty will not get the job done. And so we'll say that's a line drive to the shortstop, and that retires the side. So the Indians work out of some damage. But still, the Red Sox lead 5-0 going to the bottom of the 5th. And McGlothen will face, we'll get a pinch hitter. No. All right, Lou Camilli will hit for, actually, we'll have Heidemann, then Lou Camilli on deck, and then Delunser. So here is Heidemann, popped out his first time up. And here's a pitch from McGlothen. Oops. 2 and a 7, swung on and missed, struck him out. And now batting for Riddleberger is Lou Camilli. He is not relation to a player that Doug Camilli, who was on Spokane Steve's stream the other day for, don't remember what team, not relation. All right, so here's Camilli. Mike Kilkenny is continuing to loosen in the bullpen. He will come on to pitch for the Indians. 6 and a 9, switch hitter batting left-handed, struck him out. That is 4 in a row that McGlothen has struck out. And here is Delunser with 2 outs and nobody on. Four and an 8, and that's just a bit outside ball 4. So Unser on for the second time. 0 for 1 officially, walked in, been hit by a pitch. And they will have to hold him on because he get the automatic jump, being they wanted to be 1-10. So holding on Unser at first. Here's Jack Brohammer. And a 1-5, McGlothen throws that to the backstop. And nothing on the 7. So here's Brohammer. Oops. And 4 and a 10. Catcher chance for Fisk. Should be okay. Here's Fisk. 1 and a 5. Oh boy, so this will be a pass ball chance. And a 10 for Fisk on an E8. He will be fine. Now, for this, you roll against the wild pitch rating of the pitcher. See if a pass ball occurs. So if it is a 1-5, Unser goes to second. We'll re-roll the at-bat. If not, this is a pop-out to end the inning. And that's a 9, so nice stop by Fisk. The next pitch goes up the chute, and Fisk catches it, and that retires the side. We go to the top of the 6th, and the new Indians pitcher is Mike Kilkenny. He will face McGlothen, Harper, and Aparicio here in the top of the 6th. And here is Kilkenny. He was on, I believe he was on 3 teams in 1972. This being the last of them. 2 and a 6. Struck him out. And McGlothen is now 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Tommy Harper. His 3-run homer was the final straw for Gaylor Perry. He is 1 for 3. 1 and a 6. Struck him out against the lefty. And here's Aparicio. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. 4 and a 12. He is weak power, but the 119 means he will reach on a single. So yeah, it's ballpark home run or any end home run chance. If he's not normal, it's a single advance 2 bases for the runners. All right, here's Yastrzemski. He is 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Pass ball or balk chance. No balk chance. That's a 3. So here's Yastrzemski. Five and a 3. That's a pitcher chance. Oh boy. Well, he is an E0, so as long as he gets to it, he's, a 1. Yeah. All right, so a little bouncer to up the first baseline. Kilkenny gets it. He tags out. So I'm going to call that 1 unassisted. He tags out Yastrzemski. And that will retire the side. So the Red Sox are done here in the top of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. This is McGlothen's start to his point of weakness. He has faced 20 batters through 5 innings. And he will face Chambliss, Fossey, and Nettles. Pretty much at this time, we may let him go until he gets tired. All right, here's Chambliss. 0 for 2, 2 groundouts. 2 and a 5. Bouncer to second. And Griffin throws out Chambliss 1 away. Here's Roy Fossey. One and a 5. Ground ball to short. And Aparicio throws out Fossey 2 away. And here is Greg Nettles. 2 outs, nobody on. And the Indians trailing 5-0 in the bottom of the 6th. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. 6 and a 5. And that ball is driven to deep right field, but with enough room is Reggie Smith, and he puts it away. 1 to 3 home run chance. That's a 5. And McGlothen gets out of that one. So we go to the top of the 7th. And Kilkenny will stay on probably until he is due up, which will be possibly the bottom of the 7th. All right, here's Reggie Smith. Reggie is 0 for 2 with a walk. 4 and a 10. Ballpark single, hitting right-handed. That is not 1 to 5. So 4 and a 10. We'll say it's a fly ball to left field. 1 away. Here's Rico Petrocelli, single and 2 triples, 3 for 3 on the day. Three and a 4. And that's a base hit to left field, and they cannot stop Rico Petrocelli. 4 for 4 on the day. They will not hold him on. No? No, because even then Kilkenny, that'd make him a +1. It'd be 1 to 4. No, they will not hold him on. Here's Carlton Fisk. Nothing on the Havoc roll. 6 and a 2. Righty, 1 to 6. That's a base hit, and it's an 18. So that's a line drive to the shortstop. 2 away. As Heidemann makes the catch on the line drive. Here's Ben Ogilvy. 1 for 3 with a single. Nothing on the 17. Two and a 6 against the lefty is a fly ball to left field. And making the catch there is Lowenstein, and that will retire the side. And we go to the top of the bottom of the 7th. Stretch time here at Municipal Stadium. At the old ball game, as maybe some have headed for the exits, not thinking that the Indians can come back from this. We'll have Lowenstein, Bell, and Heidemann due up here in the bottom of the 7th. And here is Lowenstein. Three and a 5. And we're going to re-roll the D20 because that does matter. 15, and that ball is hit off the wall. And into second with a stand-up double is John Lowenstein. He got a hold of that one, put it off the wall, and Red Sox would love to let McGlothen get out of this inning. He's due up second in the top half of the 8th. Gary Peters and Bobby Bolin are loosening in the bullpen. All right, here's Buddy Bell. Pass ball or balk chance. Pass ball chance for Fisk. 1 to 3, and this will get by him. Not on the 8. So here's Buddy Bell. Four and a 3. That ball is hit to right field. Reggie on a 2 and a 10. That will be will be under it. Will he make the catch? 11. That should be okay for Reggie. 11 and a 6. That is fine. 2 and a 10. That is an F2. Now he can go to third, but this is not the typical rule. This is any type of like a runner advancement. So let me make sure of this here. Outfield F2. Running speed, outfielder's arm. So Lowenstein is a 14. Smith is a -4. No, he will not go. And that's 1 away. Here's Jack Heidemann. The Indians will get a pinch hitter on deck for the pitching spot, and that's Eddie Leone will grab a bat. Here's Heidemann. Havoc roll. Nothing on the 4. Here's Heidemann. 4 and a 5. Struck him out. There is no dot there, so that will stand, and he's not tired anyways. So here's Eddie Leone to pinch hit. Phil Hennigan will pitch in the 8th inning for the Indians as Eddie Leone pinch hits. All right, and here is, let's see here. So 2 down, bottom of the 7th, Indians trail 5-0, runner on second. Nothing on the 15. 4 and a 7, and that's just a bit outside ball 4. And now back to the top of the order. Here's Del Unser. Walked and hit by a pitch in three appearances. Nothing on the 7. McGlothen is trying to dig deep to get something to get out of the inning. And looks like he will. 1-9. And that's a fly ball to left field. And under it is Ogilvy, and he makes the catch, and that will retire the side. So we go to the top of the 8th, and we're going to cap McGlothen at the 7 innings. Fine job by him, as he is almost to the point of exhaustion there. So Kilkenny is done for the day. Let's see, we have righty, pinch hitter, and righty. We will go to, let's go with Ed Farmer here. So Farmer will replace Kilkenny. And on deck and grabbing a bat is a youngster that the Red Sox really like, is Cecil Cooper, and he will be on deck to hit for McGlothen. And here is Doug Griffin to face Farmer. 1 for 3 for Griffin. 5 and an 8. Second base chance for Brohammer. He'll be in range. And an 8 on a 19. That's a good play by Brohammer. Throws out Griffin 1 away. And here is Cecil Cooper, left-handed hitter. Will pinch hit for McGlothen. However, Cooper will actually get his better opportunity in Milwaukee with the Brewers. All right, here's the pitch to Cooper. Oops. 6 and an 8. And against the lefty, swung on and missed. Struck him out. 2 down here in the top of the 8th, and here is Tommy Harper. 1 for 4, but that one was a big 3-run homer. 2 and a 9. And struck him out. So 1-2-3 inning for the Red Sox here in the 8th. We go to the bottom half, and on to pitch for the Red Sox. Lefty, lefty, righty. We will go with Gary Peters. As McGlothen gets some handshakes in the dugout. Brohammer, Chambliss, and Fossey do up here in the bottom of the 8th. Here is Peters to face Brohammer. 5 and an 11. Ballpark single. Lefties are 1 to 11. That's a 10. So Brohammer with the leadoff single. And not the way Peters wanted to start. They will not hold on Brohammer. +1, -2. No, they will not. All right. Havoc roll. Nothing on the 5. Here's Chambliss. Oops. 5 and a 12. Second base chance. Oh boy, that's not going to be good. They were not holding on. Let's see. Well, Griffin's a 1, so he'll make the on a 2. He will at least, that's going to be actually, might be a pound sign, but since we're not holding anybody on, let's see, 11, 18, there is no 11, so excellent diving stop by Griffin, gets up, throws out Chambliss. Oh, a heck of a play there. Going to second is Brohammer, but excellent effort in a 5-0 game. 1 away. Here's Ray Fosse. Nothing on the 10. Six and an 8 against a righty. Oh boy, and this will end the shutout on the 4. That is deep, and that will bounce around for a while. In to score is Brohammer. The third is Fosse. And it is now a 5-1 game. And they'll play the infield back. Bobby Bolin is loosening in the bullpen. They would rather not get this 2 out of hand. Nothing on the 4. Here's Nettles. 1 and a 9. 1 to 6 double chance. That's a 20. That will get down. Scoring from third is Fosse. And the Indians have come back and put 2 on the board, and it's now 5-2. He gives up another hit here. We may think about pulling him. Lowenstein will be pulled for a pinch hitter. Tommy McCraw. All right. And they will not hold on Nettles. Here is McCraw. Havoc roll for Peters. Nothing on the 20. Oops. 4 and a 6. Struck him out. So 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th. And here's Buddy Bell. And McCraw will stay on and play left field. Nothing on the 15. We'll get a pinch hitter for Heidemann on deck. 5 and a 7. And that's a 7, so that will be in the gap. And going to third is Nettles. And Duffy will pinch hit for Heidemann. Actually, wait, no. Actually, Roy Foster will pinch hit for Heidemann. Because they want the power bat up there. And that will be it for Peters. And they will go to Bobby Bolin. Tying run to the plate, 5-2. And the Indians will get, oh boy, they're kind of running out. Alex Johnson will be on deck to hit for Riddleberger, or for Farmer if needed. All right, so Foster pinch hitting for, there's runners on the corners. Actually, runners on second and third, excuse me. So second and third, 2 down. Here is Foster, and Bobby Bolin is now finished his warm-up tosses. Nothing on the 11. And here's Foster. 4 and a 7. Struck him out. But a cheer goes up for the faithful that have remained. And since this is a save situation, we will keep Bolin in the game. And we go to the 9th. Let's see here. So Duffy will come in and play shortstop. And Farmer will remain on the mound as he pitched a 1-2-3 inning. He will be this is considered, well, the second inning of work, he'd be considered point of weakness. So Phil Hennigan loosening in the bullpen. Aparicio, Yastrzemski, and Smith due up. And here's Aparicio, lead off the top of the 9th. 1 and a 5 against a righty. Ground ball to Duffy, throws out Aparicio. 1 down, and because that happened, we're definitely going to have 1 hit to left field to McCraw. Here's Yastrzemski. 2 and a 7. Finds the hole in the 2 column. Ground ball to second. And Brohammer throws out Yastrzemski. 2 down, and here's Reggie Smith. 0 for 3 with a walk. Three and an 8. And that's into center field for a single. So first hit. And Smith is being held on. +2, -1, -3. Oh, they'll definitely try to get a lead here. Smith gets a jump on a 6. And it's a 7. So they won't try to use the second number. Here's Rico Petrocelli. Only thing he's done, 2 triples and 2 singles. Havoc roll. Nothing on the 15. Oops. 2 and a 7. How about 5 for 5 for Rico Petrocelli? As he just sneaks that one over the Nettles' head. And first and second with 2 down for Carlton Fisk. And they're not going to get Hennigan now. If so, they're going to do a double switch. Havoc roll for Farmer. Nothing on the 10. Here's Fisk. Doubled and walked in 4 attempts. 1 and a 6, and that will get the job done. That'll knock out Farmer. That's a 3, and that is a bases clearing triple for Fisk. And the 5-run lead has been restored. The Indians will make the call to the bullpen. They need Hennigan to get the... Well, let's see if we can do something here to... So McCraw is actually going to move to center field. Okay. And Buddy Bell will get pulled, and Alex Johnson will... They're going to do a double switch. So the pitcher spot will hit in Bell's spot. And Johnson will hit in all right. So Farmer is pulled. And here is Hennigan. Nothing he could have done there, either lefty or righty against Fisk. That would have been even on a 3 against lefties, it would have been a triple. So nothing can be done there. 7-2, Red Sox take the lead, or keep the lead and make it back out to 5. Havoc roll, nothing for Hennigan. Here's Ogilvy. 5 and a 4 ballpark single. 12 is a nice leaping catch by a nice diving catch by the center fielder, and that will retire the side. But the big 2-run triple by Fisk, and the Red Sox extend their lead back to 5 at 7-2. And Bolin will stay on. It will not... Well, it was a safe situation when he came in. So I guess you have to keep it at a save situation. All right, so Alex Johnson will lead off the bottom of the 9th against Bolin. 3 and a 7, finds the hole in the 3 column. Ground ball to short, and Aparicio throws out Johnson, 1 away. Here's Del Unser. 4 and an 8 against the lefty. That's a bit high, ball 4, so. And Don Newhouser is loosening in the bullpen just in case. Nothing on the Havoc roll. Here's Brohammer. 5 and a 3. And that's a bit high, ball 4. So back-to-back walks. Here's Chris Chambliss. And Newhouser is almost ready in the bullpen. 3 and a 7, fly ball to center field. And Harper makes the catch, 2 away. And everybody goes back to their bases. Ray Fosse now up, nothing on the 5. Havoc roll, last chance for the Indians. He did triple his last time up. 3 and a 6. 1-14 single, that's a 4. And Bolin is now tired. they'll let him. They'll let him try to get finished with this. If he gives up a hit here, they'll go to Newhouser. Here's Nettles. Oh, a grand slam here puts the Indians right back in the game. Nope. And 4-6. He walks in a run. And it is now a 7-3 game. And with the tying run now at the plate, they will go to Newhouser, which will now make it Newhouser's save opportunity. All right, Newhouser will face McCraw. Nothing on the 17. One and a 4. Ballpark single, but the 14 is too high, and that's a line drive to center field, and making the catch there is Harper, and that's your ball game. Final score from Municipal Stadium: Red Sox 7, Indians 3. Be right back with the details. All right, thank you for sticking with me. I know this is a longer game, but there was a lot of hits and a lot of action. So the Red Sox win this one, 7 runs, 13 hits, no errors, 3 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Indians. Perry will get the loss. He went 5 innings, gave up 5 earned runs, walked 3, and struck out 1. McGlothen will get the win, and Newhouser gets the last out to get the save. Perry will now fall to 19-13 on the season, 287 innings pitched, 69 earned runs, 69 runs, 61 walks, and 167 strikeouts with a 2.16 ERA. All right, next up is the Indians will face the Milwaukee Brewers. And let me get you who is going to be pitching for them. I think it's Jerry Bell. Yes, Jerry Bell will be starting for the Brewers in that game. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Please, if you can, leave a like. It helps the video to be seen. If you have not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good day, everybody.